Picking things up after the end of Young Sheldon, Chuck Lorre's Cooper family saga continues in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Played by Montana Jordan, Sheldon's big bro Georgie Cooper Jr. now lives with his new wife, Emily Osment's Mandy McAllister. And alongside their baby daughter Ceecee, the newlyweds reside under the roof of Mandy's parents, Rachel Bay Jones's Audrey and Will Sasso's Jim. Notably, Mandy is 11 years older than Georgie, which sometimes elicits judgment from others, particularly his mother-in-law Audrey. That said, Mandy's parents do their part in supporting her, Georgie, and Ceecee. Jim even employs Georgie at his tire shop. And let's not forget Mandy's baby bro Connor. Played by Dougie Baldwin, Connor is a clever oddball and aspiring musician who sometimes has trouble relating to his own family, making him the most like Sheldon in the first marriage cast. While this family living under one roof comprises the main cast and setting, another standout character is Jesse Prez's Ruben, Georgie's co-worker and fellow knucklehead at Jim's tire shop. Together, the main cast resolve and iron out their biggest issues throughout season 1. After Audrey insults Georgie by implying that Ceecee still can't talk because her dad's stupid, Ceecee's first words turn out to be, "Dada." And this paves the way for Georgie to break through the walls that Audrey puts up between herself and her family. Moreover, season 1 also sees guest appearances from Zoe Perry's Mary Cooper and Annie Potts's Meemaw, Georgie's mom and grandma, who also do their part in helping the newlyweds and causing trouble. Meanwhile, at the tire shop, Ruben resents Georgie for becoming Jim's favorite employee, especially after Jim and Georgie bond over Georgie losing his dad. However, the first season actually ends positively for the tire shop. That said, the final arc for Georgie and Mandy themselves is somewhat bittersweet. Mandy finally gets a real shot at her dream of becoming famous when she becomes the weather girl for the local TV station. However, she and Jim have been hiding the fact that Mandy's boss is her ex-husband Scott. And apart from making Georgie jealous, this revelation deepens the gaps between the McAllisters. In the end, however, Georgie accepts how the circumstances forced Mandy to keep the truth from him, and the two resolve to keep trusting and loving one another despite still being upset. Lastly, Jim rejects his rival Fred's offer to buy the tire shop, selling it to Georgie instead. And this is only thanks to Ruben jumping in to raise the money Georgie needed for the purchase, turning the former co-workers into business partners, and giving Jim the retirement money he needs. In short, Season 1 ends with both Georgie and Mandy being in a much better position to provide Ceecee with the life she deserves. But apart from having bigger responsibilities in their respective careers, the couple also faces a crisis that could potentially threaten the chemistry that makes them so lovable. So how do you think things will turn out for Georgie and Mandy in Season 2? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching ScreenRant.